talks about that a lot as well, about having different pots and having different bank accounts for different things. And I never really heard that before. I was like, I just have one bank, so I can have one relationship with one bank. It's like, no,
Well,
you
you
need.
know what, Pam, it's also very similar on a personal side to the envelope system that we all may be
Yes,
familiar with, that we
yes,
used to use for personal finances.
that's
It's
true.
the same thing. All things that's instructional for your personal, it applies for your business. The same way you handle your personal finances is the same way you're going to handle your business finances. You just got to make sure that you're keeping everything separate and you're not commingling.
That part. Okay, we're gonna drop the mic right there. Nope. Oh, mingling. Okay, these new entrepreneurs, you gonna know what that is. Okay, you need to
Yeah.
get in touch with some of these folks here. Okay, so the last segment, JJ and Dennis Kimbro. So let me tell you a little bit about JJ before we kind of get going here. JJ is a personal finance expert from lived experience and money management, simple, strategic, and actionable. She is also uh, a lieutenant colonel, physics, brain. Okay, she's got a PhD in that, so it really is Dr. JJ too, because got all of this. But the main thing, the live experience, is that she got herself out of what was the debt amount, Dr. JJ? What was it, JJ? Lieutenant Colonel
Over
JJ?
$845,000 in debt.
Almost a million. Almost a million. Okay, almost $1 million. And she did not file bankruptcy. She did it the long way. And she's been on the cover of Speakers Magazine. She's going to be in the cover of June, but she has an event, JuneteenthLegacy.com. She's looking for speakers. JuneteenthLegacy.com. George Fraser is just one of the one speakers she's having. It's Juneteenth, obviously, during the time. It's in Tulsa this year. All right. And then now, Dennis Kimbro, I got all your books. I think I loaned one of the other books, but this one here, The Wealth Choice Success Secrets of Black Millionaires. And this one, way back in the day. Ooh, look at that one there. This one is the best-selling author of Think and Grow Rich, a Black Choice, but this one is Daily Motivations for African American Success. These two books here. So Dennis Kimbro and JJ, they're going to kind of end this out here, but I want to start off here with questions for Dr. Kimbro. What do people misunderstand about building legacy wealth? What do they misunderstand the most about building legacy wealth?
Wow. Pam, thank you very much for having me on the show, and I apologize. And I apologize for this whole setup. You are in my office at Clark, Atlanta, and you could tell why I never Zoom here. I'm always at home. The lighting and this, that, and everything. I had a conflict. I had a student I have a doctoral student in my higher ed finance class, and she had a presentation that she had to do, and this was the only time, and I thought I could do both. Anyway, I'm here.
Listen. I know how you are. Your students come first. That is no doubt about it. And that is okay. You are here. You text me, and it is right on time. So let me tell you, because
wow. Well, to answer your question, I take the same position that Napoleon Hill took. Napoleon Hill, and thank you very much for sharing my book. That is book number 17 for him. The last book, he had written 16 books, and the last book that he was working on at the time of his death was a Black version of Think and Grow Rich. Even to this day, people say, man, how did you rip Hill off and this, that, and everything? And I said, I did not rip him off.